What's up, Chinglings? It's me again, but with my new hair. I hope you guys will get used to it soon. Okay, now before we do what we are gonna do later, I need you to know this skill first. Okay, what is it? Later, when you have plus on one side, when you throw over the equal sign, you have to do the opposite, which is minus. So same for these. So, have you ever tried doing algebra just like in the movies, specifically zombie kinds of movies?
Oh, it's a zombie. Oh,
Run!
why are you guys so fast? Get up!
Why? Because that's where usually the protagonist or the main character always lives till the end while everybody else dies. Right. And like this question you see here where they ask you to solve the M that makes M our protagonist, okay, our main character. So the rest, throw over the equal sign, make them die because we want M only. Okay, the question is who do we throw away first? Okay, so follow one simple concept. You always throw away the furthest first. The furthest one always die first, right? So we got a lot to throw here. Which one to be thrown away first? Okay, so don't you think all of them on the left hand side, okay, they are in a square root, right? So it's like they're in a house, okay, where we want to find M only. So first to get to the M, we need to break this house first. So the house gotta be thrown away first. Okay, we gotta settle the house first. So that is actually square root, right? So square root, when you throw to the other side, what is the opposite? You do square. Okay, so 7 squared is 49. Alright, now then we still have 4 minus 5 and the 3. So which one looks the furthest? Okay, so let's talk about everybody. Okay, so first we start with something that is actually closer to M. So look at M and then negative 5. Okay, they are in a bracket, just like your protagonist, your main character, okay, is in a room with his girlfriend, or if the protagonist is a female, then with her boyfriend. Okay, so don't kacau first, don't disturb, right? Well, we have the 4 outside just right outside the bracket. Okay, so it's pretty close to our M, right? Okay, so now the one that is furthest actually is 3. Okay, because 3 is like separated by that line which is actually divided, right? So you can see it as they are from different class. Okay, the 4 and the M and the minus 5, they are still in the same class, okay? But the 3, okay, is in a different class. So that is the furthest one. Now you gotta throw to the other side. Okay, so as I said, that is divide 3. So divide 3 when you throw to the other side, you gotta do times 3, the opposite. Okay, so you press your calculator, you get 147, right? Okay, now, so it looks pretty easy now. We have 4 and then we have the minus 5. We gotta still throw them to the other side. I want M only. Okay, so pretty obvious. We gotta throw the 4, right? Remember, bracket means times. So now 4 times, when you throw to the other side, you gotta do divide, the opposite. Okay, so you gotta divide 4. So press your calculator, you get this answer, right? So now we are left with this. So M minus 5. Sorry, we still need to throw away the girlfriend or boyfriend, okay, and let them die. Cause why? We want M only, right? The boyfriend, girlfriend, sorry, still gotta die, like in some zombie movies. Okay, so minus 5, when you throw to the side, you gotta do plus 5. Okay, so you press calculator again, and then you should be able to get this answer, right? And let's try this 3 first and then the rest later you try yourself. Okay, let's start with C then. Okay, so R equals to M over P, and as you can see from the question, they say express the variable in the bracket as the subject. So express P. So now P is your protagonist, okay, your main character. Okay, so if I want P, I have to throw away M. Now remember, now M is something on top there. When you throw the M to the other side, what will happen? It has to stay on top like this. Okay, and cannot swap here because the main character is P, right? So we gotta swap the place a little and make sure we write P first. Okay, let me use this simple question to prove it to you. Why when something on top, when we throw over, must stay on top? Ready? Okay, this is the reason. R equals to M over P. Now, if you're still not sure what to do when you bring something on top to the other side, okay, never mind. Let's do something that you all are familiar with. If I tell you, hey guys, then your P throw to the other side, what will happen? So here is divide P. Divide P, throw to the other side, become times P. So R times P, RP. Can follow so far? Main character is still P. That means I don't want the R. And times R bring over becomes divide R. So P equals to M over R. Can you see that they are actually the same? Can understand why when you throw something on top to the other side, it will stay on top. It's a shortcut actually. So shortcut is something that you can memorize. Well, if in the exam you forgot already, then never mind. You use this common sense way. Okay, maybe it's longer, but maybe you feel more secure. So let's try E now. So E is what? S equals to UT plus 1 over 2 AT squared. And then maybe I write beside lah to remind you all. So now they want A. By the way, this is a formula that you use in physics, Form 4. Okay. So that's why once you got this skill already, right, no matter what formula they give you next time, you will be able to use and solve them. Okay. So this is legit a formula from physics. So S equals to blah, blah, blah. You want to find A. Can you apply the concept that I taught you? First, who is the furthest? UT. Throw over becomes S minus UT. Okay, and then we got 1 over 2 AT squared. Okay, so who to throw first? So I want A. I have 1 over 2 and T squared side by side. That means whichever you do first actually doesn't matter. So we follow lah. I throw this one first. Okay, what to do? Now again, I'm gonna do the classic way. Pros, they know what will happen already. I'm gonna do the classic way first. Maybe slowly you'll discover the shortcut actually. So S minus UT. Okay, 1 over 2A means 1 over 2 times A. So times bring over become divide. Okay, so how do we divide fraction? Okay, the divide becomes times, and then the fraction goes upside down. Okay, 2 over 1. So basically 2 over 1 is 2. So I erase this. Okay, you see the bracket or not? So expand carefully. Okay, the 2 make sure you times into everybody. So 2S minus 2UT equals to AT squared. Okay, you see you are very close already. Okay, who has to die now? The T squared. You just throw away the everything. Okay, because all you want is A. So now, what will happen? Times becomes divide. Just now was A times T squared. So the whole, everything, the T squared, okay, the whole thing you throw over becomes divide. Finally, make sure you write your main character first for your final answer. Okay, see, we are done. One last demo, then you are on your own already.
Alright, that's it for today. So I hope you can apply this concept into your algebra questions now. And if you feel like this video helps, then please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video.